Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? I'm going live to my 18 subscribers that I have. I am going live. I've never gone live on YouTube before. I actually cannot go live on my mobile phone. I can only go live on my computer, which is why I'm here. I just wanted to come in and tell you guys that I have not forgotten about you. I have not forgotten about putting the video up. The reason it's been a little bit of a delay is simply because um, I currently have had a little bit of a busy week. And normally I do it on Sundays. I couldn't do it on Sunday because my iPad wasn't turning on. Um, and I wanted to record it off of the iPad. Couldn't figure out how to do it on the computer because it only allows you to either upload or go live. And I didn't want to go live. And it was just one of them circumstances where I couldn't get it done. Right now I'm at work. I work from 10 to 6:30 today. I do have an assignment later on tonight for general notary work that I'm going to do for a client. And then tomorrow I actually have a vow renewal that I am getting ready for. So I'm going to be on here for a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear me that well. I think you can, right? I think you can. Um, but what I might end up having to do is step away for a second because I am at work and I want to make sure that you guys can. Well, I need to do my job first. Shout out to Kashawn Thomas or Thompson, the owner of Black Girls Are Magic. That was actually created the hashtag Black Girl Magic. It became Black Girl Magic after Black Girls Are Magic. She owns this. She creates shirts, so you can go and check her out. Kashawn Thompson is her name. Really cool young lady, and she's learned a lot of stuff on the fly, on the flip, in terms of being a business owner, and just being a service of people. She's an amazing person. So, um, as I said, I do have my um, vow renewal, and I know you guys are like, "Well, what's a vow renewal? Like, what? How is that different from a wedding ceremony? A wedding ceremony, you're marrying someone, right? You're actually tying the knot, for them. So the celebration is a little bit different, and the wording obviously is different because with the vow renewal, they're basically renewing their love for each other. This couple that I'm marrying tomorrow, 25 years they've been together, 27 total. And she really made it super easy for me to create for her. And it kind of got me out of this rut because I had a little bit of writer's block initially because I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to be as creative enough as I wanted to. And sometimes that happens, especially when you are, a writer of just a creative in general. It can sometimes affect, depending on what's going on, it can affect. Um, it can affect. I was responding to a text, but it can affect how you are a creative spirit. So it kind of got me out that rut, and I kind of was. I'm very happy that I was able to. And I'm just looking forward to being able to just see what happens next, man. But yeah, I was looking at the. Okay, so I'm about to get a call. Can't tell you guys where I work. I'm just waiting to see if I get one. If I get a beep in my ear, then I have to put it on mute. Um, but it's definitely tapped into my creative side, and I do enjoy doing it. I was telling my boss, she was asking me what I had to do for this weekend, and I told her, and she was like, "It seemed like you're enjoying that," and I am. I have to say that I am. My video was going to be a little bit about how I start my creative process when it comes to finding scripts and creating things. Um, I'm a multitasker, so I can do many things at once. Um, I can do many things at once, but the optimal environment for me to be able to create is a place that is typically quiet with no distractions. And I'm left to my own devices to have to become creative. Um, and also, uh, I mean, that's really it. I don't really listen to music too much when I'm trying to be creative. And throughout the process, I am countering the imposter syndrome, saying that you're not good enough, what you say is not good enough, what you're doing is not good enough, why do you even try, that stuff that keeps you from being able to do the work that you are so great at. It never gets to a point, and I think that it's because you're always feeling like you have to prove yourself to someone. You never really get to a point where you feel like, you know what, um, I'm at this peak that I know I'm going to be great in everything that I'm doing. You still have a little bit of fear, and you still feel like sometimes, even though you might be doing it on a higher level, hey, what I'm doing is not enough. Maybe I'm not as good as they think I am. Maybe I need to relax. Maybe I need to pull back. Maybe I need to not be so extra. Maybe my prices are too much. So, that's why I'm not getting what I need to get. But, sometimes you just have to stand for it and move forward. I'm going to be transparent with you guys. I have, since I've been doing this, have raised my prices a few times. Um, because what I'm learning is there's a lot more involved than just showing up and being an officiant for someone. I mean, you're having to write, create. You are the pinnacle of how the wedding ceremony or ceremony in general is going to go. You know what I'm saying? And it really does make a difference. And right now, you're starting to find that people are looking for the non-traditional ways of doing things. They're not necessarily having to go to the clergyman and the priest or pastor to marry them. They're doing it with just everyday, people who have a calling like I do. Because I do feel like it is a calling. Um, I would say on a day-to-day basis, I probably get something wedding related at least once a day. Um, and whether it's signing on through Thumbtack, or signing up for Webfolio, or getting a call from Google, it all you know it all matters. You know what I'm saying, in the grand scheme of things. So um, I'm just grateful to be able to enjoy what I'm doing. And I didn't realize that this was even something in me until, a couple months ago. And that's the amazing part about it. That's the part that just makes me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, you know, and, I just want to continue to hone my craft and continue to do what I got to do, continue to get booked, and continue to be, a service to my community. What I would love to do is I want to do more community oriented stuff under the banner of Eternal Unions slash Reggie's Mobile Notary, because I think that outreach stuff is good, for the soul, as well as good for keeping you um, in the public's eye and getting you recognition. So I was talking with Berjo today, and Berjo, which is another notary by way of the Crafty Notary. She says that she does a lot of community stuff, and it kind of piqued my interest, and I'm gonna start taking a look at those routes rather than having my Saturdays booked with weddings. I'm going to, maybe start cramming it with, outreach things that will be helpful to the community. So I know a lot of you guys might end up going and looking at this on hashtag replay. So if you do go watch it, please type in the hashtag replay button. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, my package delivered. So to kind of talk a little bit about my pricing, when I first started, the amount that my first wedding that I booked, the wedding was $75, and you know, mileage. I mean, it was $75, and that included mileage. It was in Davenport, um, and the guy ended up tipping me 50, which made it 100. So that was actually my. After that, I raised it to $100 for the entry level package, which is, I like to call it the show up and sign. No ceremony kind of thing. They want a few of their friends and families. They want to have a little bit of a ceremony. Alrighty, I'm back. This week, oh yeah, so the pricing. Let me get back to that. So the pricing that I have, the pricing structure was initially was $100 for kind of a show up and sign, little ceremony, micro ceremony, if you will. I have another package that I don't have posted on the website simply because I just want to, um, obviously I would want the higher end packages, but um, that went from 100 to 125, and then 125 to 150, and then 150 to 175. So right now it's 175, and the other packages have kind of changed a little bit too, to where it is, more streamlined, and it has more bells and whistles in terms of what I'm willing to do. Also the fact that, rehearsals and things of that nature, which you can actually add a rehearsal for a, less than 20 people, if you're just one of those folks that you want to have the biggest 20 people wedding there, you can add that. Also do MC hours. I actually do have a wedding that is scheduled to do some MC hours on October 2nd. So that'll be interesting and fun. Looking forward to doing that. And I've done, a little bit of MCing here and there. So it's nothing I haven't done before. So I'm excited about doing it. Um, and it was really just kind of, my pricing started out low because I really didn't know where and what to do and how to how to do it and where to go, really. So, it was really just trying to get a feel for the market. And, the more confident I got and the more training I got and the more, you know, hands I've gotten on, more clients and more customers, the easier it became for me to do it. At this point, I have done four weddings, one renewal, and then another renewal that's happening tomorrow. Another wedding on the 13th, renewal on the 15th, another wedding on the 21st. So, and that's all I have for the month of September. Hopefully, I can get a couple more booked. Um, and I'm just trying to expand, just like everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? Um, and my hope is that, with everything I've done and the footing that I have, I am able to continue to hone that craft and hone that space, of being the best person I can be. So, um, this video isn't going to be too long. I'm actually about to get ready to go so I can focus on work. But I just wanted to come on here and do the live. I thought that was really cool. But I'll be posting a new video tomorrow to really kind of dig into the details of everything. All right. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for listening. And I will talk to you later. Bye.